Donald Trump's lawyer, Michael Cohen, is facing claims he asked a Middle Eastern official for millions of dollars to give to Trump family members in a meeting at Trump Tower weeks after the president's election victory, Daily Mail. Com can reveal. Cohen is alleged to have asked Ahmed al-Rumayhi, a former diplomat in charge of a $100 billion Qatari investment fund, to send millions through him to Trump family members. A source told DailyMail.com that the Qatari Saudi refused. Al-Rumayhi on Tuesday issued a statement agreeing that he was at Trump Tower, and a source with knowledge of the day said that Cohen had popped in briefly to a meeting. Photographs show that he was part of a group greeted by Cohen, who went up in an elevator with them. DailyMail.com can disclose that the group also included Qatar's Foreign Minister Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani. The claims of a demand for millions were made by a senior Kuwaiti government source close to al-Rumayhi. Last week, DailyMail.com revealed that al-Rumayhi was accused in court documents of boasting about bribing disgraced Trump former aide Michael Flynn and attempting to bribe Trump's former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon, charges which the investor denies. The Kuwaiti source told DailyMail.com that following DailyMail.com's disclosure of the court case, al-Rumayhi called him and boasted that Cohen had asked him for money in exchange for influence in the Trump administration. The official said Cohen told him to send millions to various members of the Trump family. Al-Rumayhi did not do so, the official added. Trump family members were not named. In his role as a senior official in the Qatari Investment Authority, al-Rumayhi has business dealings with Kuwait and has become close to several government officials there, sources said. The Kuwaiti source said al-Rumayhi informed him of the alleged bribery attempt so that he would not appear to be going behind Kuwait's back in his relationship with the Trump administration. The latest claim to hit Cohen comes after his sales pitch to a series of blue-chip names was revealed. He signed up AT&T and Novartis as clients for his insight into the president and tried to get Uber and Ford to do the same, telling the ride-share giant, "I have the best relationship with the president on the outside, and you need to hire me." Novartis and AT&T have both called contracting Cohen after Trump's inauguration a mistake. The Kuwaiti source claimed al-Rumayhi told him that Cohen tried to get the money during a meeting which also included now disgraced former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn at Trump Tower in December 2016. A representative for al-Rumayhi's company Sports Trinity said they have no comment on the alleged bribe offer. The gathering has come under intense scrutiny since Sunday night, when a video emerged of Cohen, Flynn, and al-Rumayhi together at Trump Tower. Michael Avenatti, a lawyer representing porn star Stormy Daniels in a lawsuit against Trump, tweeted pictures and a link to a video filmed on December 12 of Flynn, Cohen, and al-Rumayhi walking together through the Trump Tower lobby together. After posting the pictures, Avenatti tweeted, "Why was Ahmed al-Rumayhi meeting with Michael Cohen and Michael Flynn in December 2016, and why did Mr. al-Rumayhi later brag about bribing administration officials according to a sworn declaration filed in court?" Accompanying the men was another man in a dark suit. DailyMail.com can disclose that man is Qatari Foreign Minister Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani, who is a member of the country's royal family. Qatar's media attaché in Washington, D.C., Jassim Al Thani, confirmed his presence at Trump Tower to Daily Mail. Cohen said in a statement, as a lead-up to the U.S. presidential election, His Highness had scheduled separate meetings with both major party candidates. His Highness met with then-candidate Donald Trump. The meeting with Hillary Clinton was postponed due to a scheduling conflict. In December 2016, during the presidential transition, His Excellency, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs met with officials from President Donald Trump's incoming administration. Ahmed al-Rumayhi, who was head of Qatar investments at Qatar Investment Authority, QA, from May 2016 to March 2017, was present at Trump Tower but did not participate in any meetings. Since March 2017, Mr. Al-Rumayhi has not represented the state of Qatar in official matters. Nor is Qatar involved in any of his private business matters. The presence of the foreign minister raises questions about whether the Qatari government was involved in the meeting. On Monday evening, Abinati tweeted, "When the truth is disclosed relating to this meeting and the story surrounding it will be defined ugly. As in very. Number Buckloop number Basto." On Tuesday, however, Al-Rumayhi broke his silence to tell CNN in a statement that he was in Trump Tower to meet Trump transition officials and deny meeting Flynn. Mr. Al-Rumayhi was at Trump Tower on December 12, 2016, a spokesperson for Sport Trinity, Al-Rumayhi's sports company which is involved in the Big3 litigation, said. He was there in his then role as head of Qatar Investments, an internal division of Kia, to accompany the Qatari delegation that was meeting with Trump transition officials on that date. He did not participate in any meetings with Michael Flynn, and his involvement in the meetings on that date was limited. Michael Avenatti told DailyMail.com, "This is exactly what we foreshadowed beginning on Sunday. It is wholly consistent with our understanding." A source which CNN called a person familiar with the Qatari delegation's meetings at Trump Tower that day said there were several meetings and added, during one, Michael Cohen briefly popped in. The statement did not address Al-Rumayhi's presence in the video of Trump Tower's lobby, and on Monday Sports Trinity had told Slate, "We do not confirm and have no basis to confirm the video." The claims that Al-Rumayhi boasted about bribing Flynn and attempting to bribe Bannon were made in court documents relating to a $1.2 billion libel lawsuit against Al-Rumayhi linked to his business dealings with rapper Ice Cube. Ice Cube and his partner Jeff Quatnitz allege that Al-Rumayhi and his business partners only invested a third of their promised $20.5 million in the rapper's Big3 basketball league. In court documents, Quatnitz claimed that Al-Rumayhi boasted about bribing Flynn and asked Quatnitz to put him in touch with his friend, Bannon, to offer of further bribes. Mr. Al-Rumayhi requested I set up a meeting between him, the Qatari government, and Stephen Bannon, and to tell Steve Bannon that Qatar would underwrite all of his political efforts in return for his support, Quatnitz wrote. He added that when he refused the offer, Al-Rumayhi told Quatnitz, "So many Washington politicians take our money," and stated, "Do you think Flynn turned down our money?" The claims were denied by Al-Rumayhi's spokesman as pure Hollywood fiction. The Qatari money man's company, Sports Trinity, is hitting back in court with counterclaims that Big3 mishandled company finances. Controversy has previously dogged the Trump administration over its relationship with Qatari officials. Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, allegedly sought a $500 million investment from the Gulf state in a New York skyscraper owned by his company, according to The Intercept, as part of an attempt to raise $1.3 billion to bail out the debt-ridden property. Former Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Hamad bin Jassim Al Thani agreed to invest the cash in the building, 666 Fifth Avenue, if Kushner found other investors to raise the total, but the deal failed. There have been claims denied by the White House that Trump's decision to side with a coalition of countries led by Saudi Arabia that established a blockade against Qatar months later was influenced by Al Thani's withdrawal from his son-in-law's property deal. The alleged deal is understood to be under investigation by special counsel Robert Mueller as part of his probe into foreign meddling in the Trump campaign and administration. A spokesman for Kushner said his meetings involved completely appropriate contacts from foreign officials and he did not mix his or his former company's business in those contacts. Any claim otherwise is false. Cohen is also at the center of a cash-for-access scandal that has emerged from Trump's court clash with his alleged mistress. The president's lawyer set up a company, Essential Consultants, which was used to pay off Daniels in an alleged deal to keep quiet about her affair with Trump. Cohen then used the same company to receive payments from pharmaceutical giant Novartis, telecoms company AT&T, a Korean aerospace company and a firm controlled by a Russian oligarch. DailyMail.com asked Michael Cohen's own attorney for comment on the claim Monday and has received no response.